Y'all, it's November the 15th. Look at that harvest. That's crazy. That is just crazy. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the homestead. We are out in the outdoor kitchen. We've had a little bit of an incident with one of our roosters. He got beat up pretty badly by the turkeys, we think. So we have him in here rehabbing. And so Jim is hooking him up some heat lamp, and we're going to get him fixed up, and then we're going to get out in the high tunnel and get to harvesting some of our sweet potatoes and hopefully planting our garlic today. So let me show you this rooster, Mr. Butthead. So as you can see, we had a lot of rain yesterday, and I found him in the corner of their pen, just kind of huddled in there trying to stay away from everybody, but they beat him up pretty bad. But and then his feathers got soaking wet. So we put him in here last night just to see if he would survive the evening, and he did.
He's doing better. His eyes are open today.
Yeah. So so we're gonna try to get him warmed up and see if we can't. I'm sure he's dehydrated, but we've got food and water in here, and he's been moving around a little bit over the night. So we'll just see. And so Jim has fixed up the light on there to kind of help warm him up a little bit. So we're gonna keep a check on him throughout the day and see how he does. So they beat him up pretty good. He's pretty bloodied up, poor guy. So anyway, now we're headed up to the high tunnel. Gonna get some sweet potatoes.
Let's go.
There you bad turkeys are. I don't know why they were beating him up so bad. But we got a couple more weeks, and then most of them are going to freezer camp. So
what are we picking today?
We are gonna hopefully get sweet potatoes.
Oh.
And
good Lord, we still got tomatoes and whatnot.
I know, I gotta get some tomatoes. I gotta harvest. Look at my little all my little zucchinis. Look at those guys. They are coming on. It's so pretty to come in here. It feels like summer. Look at these guys. Heck yeah. Goodness at the tomatoes. All right, I'm gonna get a basket so we can have something to put them in.
Yeah.
All right, be right back. All right, we go back here. Jim has already started, so I'm gonna go around this way. Oh, it's so look at those tomatoes. Holy camole! I guess we even got some more green beans. Somebody had recommended something called tomato jam, which I had never heard of. So I might try that with some of these tomatoes. But look at those sweet potatoes. So we grow the purple Japanese variety sweet potatoes, so they are not the big orange ones. They are kind of a slender purple ones. Let me go over here so we can see. So we can see what Jim said. Look at all these greens. I tell you what, it's almost like the high tunnel thought it was spring again.
I know, right? Things doing good.
Everything is doing fantastic, but like the sweet potatoes got runners again.
The oil. Gotta be careful not to cut them green.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get us a good harvest out of it. It'd be nice to have this bed cleared out. It was just a few days ago that I was in here, and look at all these tomatoes. I now kind of want to leave them on the vine so that we have vine-ripe tomatoes. But I guess
they taste better.
They do. But some of them, like I want to leave them definitely for like next weekend when Alex and them are here. The good thing is they don't feel too mushy, so
that's good. I guess.
Yeah.
Don't want mushy tomatoes.
No. Well, if they start to feel mushy, that means they're starting to rot on the vine.
Yeah.
We don't want that. wasn't a giant harvest,
Nah.
but we got a few good sized potatoes in there.
We get 4 or 5 meals out of that.
Yeah,
or with meals. That's okay.
We're always happy to get what we get. So we're gonna finish clearing this bed out and spreading everything out, and then hopefully we will get on to the. Did we check the bed for the garlic to see if it was?
I haven't checked it
Yeah.
yet.
You know, we could probably just plant garlic right here.
It might get too hot in the spring.
Oh yeah, it might. That's right, because it's
we better plant it out there.
Yeah.
Because we don't pick it till summer.
That's true. That's true.
It may get too hot in there.
You're right. All right.
What?
You are right. I'm thinking that might be a myth.
It's already growing by.
Also,
and then you cut it, and then it wants to grow some more.
That's kind of what I think, and it could be the variety of sweet potato.
Yeah, they're not real big.
I mean that trick might work for those big giant orange ones, and may not work for these slender purple Japanese ones.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with us while we harvest our sweet potatoes. And I'm going to get in here and harvest some more tomatoes. While Jim, I guess you're taking those to the chickens. You coming out the front or the back?
Probably front.
Right.
Boy.
Open the door for you, let a little
Smells
air.
good in here.
Oh man, it looks so beautiful
Smells like a
in here.
summertime garden.
I know. I'm about to pick up a bunch of these little grape tomatoes again. Well, it's nice to have this clean bed. All right. Oh, I'll get all the ones that just easily fall off. I think those look okay though. I want to try to leave as many of these on the vine as I can, just so that they, stay fresher a little bit longer. This will be my first time trying to grow through the winter, so let's see how that works out.
What y'all doing?
And I'll show y'all when I get back in the house. Might do some more of these, what do you call it? Not pickled, but I forgot what it's called. Hang on, let me think about that. I was trying to talk about, what is it that I can't think of the words. Why can I not have words today? What is it that it's not pickling? What is it I do when I put the
When you put the what in the what?
when I put the vegetables in the salt water?
Briny.
No. It's not brining. Oh, this other thing broke, by the way.
Yeah.
I need to get that.
Yeah, we're gonna get in here this winter.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah,
What is that word?
what is that called? It's like sauerkraut. What do you,
Souring.
not souring.
Fermenting.
Fermenting. That's right. So I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do with these.
Up the old carpenter come up with the big words.
What I'm going to do with these cherry tomatoes. I got a recipe, and I believe it was either Zach from American Homestead or Kevin from Living Traditions that had the fermenting recipe for these little cherry tomatoes. And so that's what I'm going to show them that when I get back in the house with all these.
Which direction you want the beds for the garlic? East, west, north, south.
Probably
This way.
the same that we did last year. I think that's
went
better
this way,
for the
didn't we?
wash. Yeah.
This way.
Yeah. So do you want to take them out there with you while you do that? And I'm just going to grab the rest of these cherry tomatoes. I'm leaving most of them on the vine that aren't ripe, just so I think that's better for them. So,
Yeah, you're shutting it. All right, we're gonna go the same direction as last year. I got my girl here, a whole lot of Rosie. I like to call her. How many rows you reckon?
you
Ain't
know,
far apart, about a foot apart.
yeah, let's do the same as last year because we had
Remember how many rows we had last year?
four varieties of garlic, 2 rows each. So
That'd be
8 rows. Yes, sir.
8 times, yeah.
But you know what though? We might not have that much garlic left.
We'll.
Let's just do.
I'll make 8 rows, and what happens, happens.
Okay, that sounds good.
Right?
Yep.
Well, there's better dirt down here. It's a little thicker. So we'll start right here. Oh. How deep does it go?
Not very. All right, so I've got our garlic from last year. So each one is still labeled. So we have, this is the German extra, our German white extra hardy. So this is all that we have left of this one. So we're gonna plant that one as far as it will go. And then I'm gonna set this one down. This is the Enchilium red, which did the best for us. So that will be these 2 rows. And the chestnut red will be this row. And the early Italian will be the last 2 rows. So, just for those watching at home, when we harvested the garlic and dried it, I bagged it up into these little bags. So, but I left out what we were going to replant this year. So
left out the bigger cloves.
Left out the bigger cloves for replanting. So if you want to, and then the German white, that was the one that did the least for us. That's why there wasn't very much of it left.
The flavor on it, was it good?
The flavor is really good on that. It just didn't make a lot, and I don't remember where in the ram it was. So if you want to start there, I'll start here and we'll meet in the middle. Okay. And row number 1 is the German white extra hardy. Is that what it's called?
German white extra hardy.
Okay. And then row 2, 3, and 4 are going to be Enchilium red.
Enchilium red.
Rows 5 and 6 are going to be
Chestnut red.
Chestnut red.
Chestnut.
And rows 7 and 8 will be early Italian.
Yep.
All right. So that's it for our garlic planting and sweet potato harvesting. And sorry we don't have much homestead stuff going on. It's just that time of the year. I mean, we've been busy with off homestead work all week, but
that.
yeah, so
I might throw something in there.
Yeah, so Jim's got a lot of things he's doing around the homestead, so maybe he'll capture some of it for us so we can see what he's doing. But hey, as always, we appreciate you hanging out with us this week. And if you like our content, we hope that you'll subscribe to the channel and continue to follow us on our journey. We would love to have you.
Let's get dirty.
Let's do it. We'll see you next week.
Let's go.
Y'all, it's November the 15th. Look at that harvest. That's crazy. That is just crazy. I'm gonna close this so those doggone
Oh yeah.
turkeys don't come in here and eat up all my greens. What you got? Something good for the...
Oh, rotten watermelon we forgot to eat.
Oh, them chickens are gonna love that. How did it look inside?
Well, it was falling in on itself.
But it was ripe though?
Yeah, it's kind of pinky now, but it's just because it's turning rotten.
Yeah.
Are we done with that?
I think so. Will you come and help me real quick?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're right there.
I think I got it. I was trying to gather all this stuff. And what do we take this down to the kitchen? Ugh. I guess what do you want to do with these sweet potatoes? We need to lay them out to dry. Yeah.
You just wipe the dirt off. You don't wash them.
I think you just let them dry with the dirt on them. As few as there are, we don't need. I can put them on those. I can put them on the rack right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What you doing, butthead? You still hanging on, buddy? Still hanging in there? Yep, he's still moving.